Hey guys, Karen from Curl House. I'm a licensed cosmetologist and certified trichologist and the owner of the Curl House Hair Restoration Collection. And I'm going to tell you something about hair growth that you should not forget. That's why I titled this video, The Unforgettable Hair Growth Hack. So as a trichologist, I've treated many clients who are dealing with hair loss. And there are 3 things that I tell every client in order for them to restore their hair. And I'm going to share it with you. I call this thing the 3 C's to healthy hair growth. Number 1, commitment. That's the first thing. You have to be committed to regrowing your hair. Now, if you're dealing with hair loss, if you have not figured it out by now, hair growth is not in a bottle. I say it all the time. For example, I have products that are designed to support hair growth. However, I tell everyone, hair growth is not in this bottle of growth drops. It requires an internal and an external approach, but you have to be committed to the process. So in other words, more than likely, you have to be committed, not just to your hair and hair growth, but you have to be committed to your health. So that means it may require that you make some lifestyle changes, but you have to be committed to it. So for example, if you're dealing with hair loss, you may have circulation issues. And if you have circulation issues, you can help improve blood circulation through exercise, right? But you have to be committed to that. The one thing that I've learned about commitment is this. It is hard for you to commit to something that you do not value. Preach on, sister. Let me say that again. It is hard for you to commit to something that you do not value. So in other words, I know, particularly we as women, we value our hair. We're going to make sure our hair looks good, but we may not necessarily value our health the way it should. And in order for you to have healthy hair begins within the body. So healthy hair starts in a healthy body. So you may have to change your mindset to value health. And when you change your mindset to value health, then you'll start to prioritize your health. And when you prioritize your health, then hair growth will be the bonus. Now, the second C for healthy hair growth is consistency. You gotta be consistent. Consistent. You have to be consistent. So if you know, for example, water, you need 2 to 3 liters of water per day for healthy hair growth. So if you know you need to drink more water, if you're someone who does not drink water, if you need to drink more water, you can't just drink 1 liter a day or 2 liters for 1 day and then not drink it for 5 days. You have to be consistent. Or back to the exercise, if you know you need to exercise more, then be consistent with your exercise. Or if you're using a product line, or if you're using products to help topical support of your hair, then you have to be consistent with using those products. Man, if I had $1 for people who have called me and have said, Karen, I got your growth drops, girl, but my hair's still coming out. And I said, well, how often are you using them? Oh, well, I don't use them all the time. I use them occasionally. You're not being consistent. Consistent is the key. So that's number 2. And number 3, compliance. So in order for you to regrow your hair, you must be compliant. So in other words, if you are seeing a specialist, if you're seeing a doctor, if you're seeing a dermatologist or a trichologist, and if your trichologist or your dermatologist, and of course, this is someone you trust, right? If they give you a treatment plan, then be compliant. Follow the treatment plan as described. So if your treatment plan requires you to shampoo your hair twice a week for 8 weeks, then be compliant. Shampoo your hair twice a week for 8 weeks, for example. So compliancy, that is number 3. Remember, should be unforgettable, these 3 C's to healthy hair growth. They are commitment, consistency, and compliance. And if you're doing these things, then you will definitely be able to restore your hair. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed these tips. If you do, give me a thumbs up so that you do not miss a video in the future. And also, if you are looking for a product line that helps to restore and support hair growth, I encourage you to consider the hair restoration collection, which is created by yours truly. I'll have a link in the description below. And if you're someone looking to regrow your hair through healthy hair practices and lifestyle practices, I'll be launching my health and hair online program soon, and you can sign up for it at the link above. Okay, until we talk again, stay back.